This is just some motor driver test footage. The driver isn't really hooked up to anything at the moment, using a simple FOC V1 board. Simply have the motor and the mount hooked up to a AS5600 magnetic encoder. So the jig in there has a diametric magnet that is hooked up to an Arduino Nano and reads from 0 to 360 degrees. Don't mind the missing key, I'm gonna get that fixed, buddy. But still, usually forget to film these videos, so it looks like I'm doing a load of nothing, but well, yeah. Mainly just working on the mechanics. Plug this bad boy out. Yeah. I made a mount for the motor, so there is a plate that is connected to the motor via 2 screws. I didn't have 2 extra screws, so it's going to be perfectly fine. It's just as strong because the plastic is very solid. Then there is a spacing plate which spaces the jig for the magnet. And then there's the encoder with the wires all soldered up. And 4 little spacers that are been glued onto the board. And then these M3 by, I think, 5 or 8 millimeter screws go straight from here through this plate, through the spacing plate, and a little bit into here. So it's all held together with M3 screws. It's not all held together, but just the encoder. So if I ever want to change the encoder or change the jig for the magnet, you simply unscrew the screws, pop out the jig through that hole right there, and replace it. So yeah, in the next update, this motor should be running a homing sequence and a hold code, which hold it in single position, and yeah.